Hi everyone, sit! It's Rachel at Nose to Trail. When I was doing the consult the other week, I was asked how to get our dogs to give paw. And something that people quite often do is they pick the dog's leg up. And actually, if our dogs have got a sore paw, or they've kind of got any issues around having their feet touched, so maybe they've had their nails cut too short and it's hurt, that's not going to be a nice way of getting them to learn to give paw. So instead, I thought I'd show you a really simple way of doing it with my little pal Rico here. Rico does know to give paw, so he might offer this already, but basically what we're going to do if we're going to teach our dogs to give paw is we're going to just take a treat, ideally something quite smelly, but you just want something small, and you're going to hide it in a fist, okay? And then what we're going to do, we're going to aim to hold our hand around here on Rico's leg, okay? When he notices our fist is there, he's probably going to sniff at our hand to begin with to work out what's in our hand, and then he might scratch at it. What we want to do is we want to look for the second his paw lifts off the ground, and as soon as it does, we're going to use our marker word. So mine for Rico is yes, yours might be good, okay, you might use a clicker, but the second his paw comes off the ground, we're going to mark that because that's the behaviour we want. Over time we can gradually get his paw to lift higher and higher, good boy, but to begin with what we want is just to get that behaviour of the paw lifting off the ground. And it's his choice to do it, remember, I'm not going to pick his foot up at all. But all we want to do is see if he lifts his paw up. Okay, but to remember to teach them, hide the treat in your hand, hold it here. Yes, good boy. Ready? Yes, good boy. Good boy. Lie down. Good boy. And you can try it in different positions as well. Yes, good boy. So he can do paw from lying down, he can do it from sitting. Sit. Good boy. Yes. Okay, when you've got them offering that paw, so they're waving their foot around quite often, that's when we can start to add the cue word in. So you might want to call it a command, a cue, but obviously the word for us is going to be paw. So what we would do then is we would say the word paw just before we did that hand signal of the closed fist. Okay, so I would say paw. Yes. Good boy. Paw. Yes. Good boy. And then very quickly you can just say paw, and your dog should do it before you need to have the fist with the closed treat. Paw. Yes. And I've now just taken to putting my palm out because that's how I want him to give paw. Paw. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Paw. Yes. Cute. Very good. Sit. Paw. Yes. Okay. And you might want to switch it up and see if they can do the other side. Paw. Yes. Good boy. Okay. And Rico can do both. Clever lad. Paw. Yes. Paw. Yes. Good boy. Okay, so what you want to do is just practice gradually. I only had 10 treats then, I've got 3 left, okay? But if there's any tricks you'd really like to learn with your dogs, please let me know. I'm quite happy to teach you some nice, easy ways of doing them, which give your dogs the choice to be involved or not, okay? Because what we want to do is them have fun when they're training with you, and we don't want them to feel pressure. We don't want to tug or pull or kind of make them do anything. It's their choice if they're getting involved in these behaviours. So we can say to Rico, lie down. Yes, good boy. And then I wonder if he would be kind enough to show us a roll over today. Can you roll over? Yeah, good boy. Okay, so there's all sorts of fun things you can teach your dog. Paw, good boy. And paw is a really nice, easy one that everybody loves to show off to their friends. So remember, treat in hand, close your hand, present the hand to the dog, and watch, yes, for the second that they lift their paw up to try and get the treat. Okay, have fun with it, and tag us in the videos when you've had a go, because we'd love to see how you get on.